Hi, this is Lucia with The Art of Love. I'm a dating and relationship expert specializing in helping you get your ex back. Today, I want to talk about why you should not be nice to your ex if you want them back. And in order to understand why being nice isn't necessary, you have to understand what's at the heart of no contact and why it's so effective. But before I explain all that, I want to remind you to be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. And while you're at it, tap the bell icon so you'll be notified when a new video is up. All right, so why is no contact so effective? I've done several videos on this, and I've never actually mentioned this aspect of no contact. I have a comment here from YouTube that explains it brilliantly, so I will read the comment and then go on from there. So he or she says, I find that the reason no contact elicits any response, regardless of what they want from you, is because you're wounding their ego. And they're trying to repair the ego by having another crack. I'm assuming they mean another crack at the relationship. Sometimes it's guilt, sometimes they realize the grass isn't greener. But essentially, if someone broke up with you and it wasn't for a legitimate reason, that person is engaging in relationships at an ego level and not at a love level. And I find that is very true, and that is brilliantly stated. Most relationships are ego-based. Very few people are at the level of awareness where they are coming purely from a place of love with little to no ego involved. And that is what's at the heart of no contact, their ego. Even though they initially rejected you by disappearing, not begging or continuing to beg, not contacting them, you will affect their ego. They expected you to at least do one or more of those things, since we've all heard stories of the crazy exes who just would not let go. But you're doing the complete opposite, and they will be curious as to why, and that is one of the reasons why they'll reach out. You've hurt their ego, and they want to know what is behind that. That's why I say not to respond unless they say something significant, because they may just be trying to get some verification from you, some validation that you're still interested. And then once you give them that validation, you repair their ego and they can go on without you. That's why I say not to wish your ex a happy birthday. And the argument I always get back is, well, I want to be nice. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Being nice will not get you your ex back unless you cheated on them or you took them for granted. You have to hurt their ego. Don't believe me? All right. Let me ask you this. Think of it this way. They broke up with you. That wasn't a nice thing to do, right? Especially if they did it over text, or if they didn't give you an explanation or try to work things out. So they were not nice to you, and yet you want them back. So why do you think that being nice would make them want you back? If not being nice worked on you, why would it not work on them? Why do you think you have to do the opposite? That is, be nice. And by being nice, by not being nice, I don't mean that you yell at them, throw things at them, call them names, etc. No. It's a lot more subtle than that. It's no contact. It's not saying happy birthday. It's not responding to them unless they say something significant. It's taking 2 days if you do respond. Things like that. Otherwise, by being quote-unquote nice, you're giving them way too much reassurance that you're there for them, that they can come back anytime, and most importantly, you haven't bruised their ego. So hopefully, I've convinced you to not be nice if you want your ex back. I know there's probably going to be a lot of controversy about this, so go ahead and put your comments below and we'll see. And if you have a problem with being too nice, then you need to book a coaching session with me, and I will help you to stop being so nice to stop being a doormat. And you can do that by going to theartoflove.net. The direct link is below, and you can also sign up for my free newsletter while you're there. If you found this helpful, then I would appreciate if you're on YouTube to like, subscribe, and share. If you are listening on iTunes, I would appreciate if you would rate and review the podcast. And finally, remember that love inspires, empowers, uplifts, and enlightens.